We have the great privilege to work with partners like N2N and are honored to have their CEO, Kiran Kodithala, here with us this evening to help us kick off this week's program.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure how to follow Governor's exceptional speech and the great kickoff here, but I'm extremely excited to be here and present to you what N2N is and LightLeapAI is, but really kind of picking up with the theme here on reimagining community colleges under your leadership. So I don't know, somehow it's not coming up here, but I'll just ignore that. So the theme of this is innovation and reimagining community colleges, right? So as each of you are leaders, I've been thinking about how to talk about reimagining community colleges in themes of each of you. Some of you are board of trustees, obviously a lot of you are CEOs and chancellors and presidents and students as well. And one of the ways I have heard from talking to Chancellor Christian and Chancellor Lambert and others is that board of trustees are almost like CEO whisperers. And why did I pick that term? The reason I picked the term is because you are grounded in the public. You actually have information, just like Governor of Louisiana has talked about, with the people and their needs and their studies and needs. And as CEO whisperers, you are not only involved with what the people are looking for, but you're incredibly involved with the strategy that drives leadership and that eventually allows leaders like the CEOs and community colleges can focus. But we are really in this incremental phase where we are about to reimagine education itself because everything around us is reimagined. Just like we talked about, the AI is shaping up everything we do, including how we write our emails, how we plan our trips, how we do everything, including me getting help for this speech using AI, right? So we can ask AI for a lot of things, but how is AI going to help us change the institution's value itself is the incredible question. But before we answer the questions about AI, we need to set some myths to rest. Yes, there's a lot of fear about AI taking all the jobs. While that might be true for some jobs, just like the governor said, we still need construction workers, plumbers, and obviously all of you to truly guide AI to do right things. But most importantly, we need leaders like you to make sure that AI is making good decisions to support humans, not just, a scary world that we want to depend on. And also, AI is not a technology project. AI is truly an integration of business, community, leadership, strategy, and it requires each of you to be involved, not just in implementation of it, but also talking about how it affects specifically your communities, counties, and students as well. And there's a myth that all AI projects succeed. In fact, it's the other way around. 95% of Gen AI projects actually fail. In terms of jobs, AI has increased productivity, and we'll talk about it as well. So let's reimagine the future of higher education, like the theme of this, with AI, to focus on how to truly innovate in this age of AI. So the future of AI is not just about replacing jobs or replacing few things, but future of AI is going to be about outcome-based agents. This is a new term that is not even relatively available right now, but outcome agents are agents that are specifically focused on outcomes that you get to decide. A chancellor gets to decide. A CEO gets to decide. President, VPs can decide. And these outcomes can be grand outcomes like increasing student retention, decreasing student dropout, increasing faculty appreciation, or success, or happiness. But also the most important thing is building the outcome-based agents that are not just doing things, but learning from the mistakes and integrating humans in the process. An outcome-based agent is an AI agent that uses the outcome you decided and integrates humans, integrates AI, and integrates processes and workflows so that it makes decisions on behalf of people, but also it learns from it, improves from it, enhances it specifically to derive the outcomes. And why am I explaining outcomes so much? Because ultimately, till now, all technology projects have been focused on, we need a data center to do this. We need this ERP that will come and fix all our problems. We need this LMS that does all this. But none of them, all of them are technical projects. But with AI, we are in this position, we can truly talk about specific outcomes AI can derive. And that's why ACCT is uniquely positioned to not only influence AI, but also drive AI and help chancellors make the right decisions so that they can help push their education system, just like the governor talked about, on increasing workforce and education integration. And there are other outcomes you can derive as well. Some of them are student success, some of them are process improvements, and some of them are about fraud detection. So as you all are leaders reimagining education, I want you to go back to this idea of using AI to specifically outline outcomes so that you can help improve them. So what is N2N doing to help each of you to derive it? N2N has been working closely with many colleges and community colleges, especially under Chancellor Christian's leadership with California Community College System. We have been working with over 100 colleges in California to eliminate fraud. One of the biggest issues community colleges are having is with this fraudsters using your social security number, your date of birth, and your first name, and attacking community colleges to steal financial aid. So under Chancellor Christian's leadership, we built a platform that allows us to identify fraud and also eliminate it by making sure that fraudsters are not getting into the classes. We also have built, with several leaders like you, a platform called Polaris that connects students to the specific resource they need without having to go through complicated forms, complicated applications, and derive actionable outcomes as well. And we've also built a platform called Prism that allows the faculty members to release their time from reading documents, reading transcripts, reading degree audits, and using that document OCR service to extract the data from unstructured data as well. And most importantly, all of this is powered by our Atlas Foundation, which can take petabytes of data and convert it into kilobytes of information. So as we finish this conversation, I want to leave a playbook for all of you as ACCT leaders. I want you to think of visionaries. I don't want you to think of AI as a threat. I don't want you to think of AI as a service, but I want you to think of AI as a kid that you want to let make good decisions for you, for your constituents, for your chancellors and presidents. And be a CEO whisperer. Tell them why some decisions are important for your community and help you make the right decisions. And most importantly, champion AI literacy in your community because just like Governor has said, AI is here to stay, and our best chance for success is for community colleges to be the leaders, and most importantly, derive outcomes as well. I have a couple of sessions. Tomorrow we can show AI agents in action. Please join that, and there's another session on Friday as well. As I finish my session, I want to give you all a homework because we're in education. I want you to take a notebook or a paper or your phone and think about one to three or more transformational outcomes you want to arrive with AI. I want you to truly think of reimagining education and see what would that education system would look like in 2035 or maybe longer. And if you really want to submit your assignments, please feel free to send an email to me. I'll be happy to read them. I promise you that every email I get, I will respond to it, and we'll be happy to discuss it as well. Because at the end of the day, everything N2N is doing is to collaborate with leaders like you. That's why I'm incredibly honored to be here. N2N has turned 15 years this year, and we are celebrating this with Quantum Leap. If you can, check out our website. Please join the sessions. Thank you so much for your time.